Cell searches in the pen. Can you get away with this shit? We got massive tactics. We always get away with that shit. One of the best stories is when I'm sitting on my rack cross-legged, I'm sitting up top and I'm texting. And that cop came by. He shouldn't have been walking. He had just walked by during count, so I thought I was good. But he looked in and he fucking clearly fucking caught me. He fucking looks back and he gets on his radio all quick, and I jump down and I walk up to the door, and this is in that Oklahoma spot, that COCF, where the doors you can actually open and slam them. And so he calls me over to the door. He's like, "Hey, Watson." I hop down, I walk over there. I know he saw me. And I roll up to the window. I say, "Hey, what's up?" And he's like, "What were you doing up there?" And he has the door open at this point. He's talking to me. I said, "I was on my motherfucking cell phone." I slam the door and I hold it closed. And he just gets on his radio. He's like, "Open the door." He's yelling at me. He's calling for backup, all that shit. And he's a rookie-ass motherfucker. So I'm holding the door closed. And he finally has to leave because backup ain't coming. He goes and grabs someone to come fucking back to my cell. He thinks he's got me. He thinks he fucking is going to get the phone and shit. So then I slide the phone to my fucking celly, and I'm like, "Put this shit up." We had the key to the light switch and the key to the fucking his little tool, so we could fucking pull this shit off and put it back into a spot and put the fucking bolt in place, and they would never find it. But they come back like 10 deep and they pull me out. They obviously want to see my butthole. It's fucking normal fucking protocol. I fucking, I strip out. They check everything out. They strip out my celly, and they're telling me, "Hey, so where's it at? Where's the phone at?" I said, "There ain't no fucking phone." They're like, "Why'd you tell him there was one?" And I'm like, "Because the motherfucker swore he saw some shit. That rookie-ass fool swore he saw something he didn't." So I just told him what he thought he fucking saw, what he wanted to hear. There ain't shit. And they're like, "Oh, okay." And they just start bagging on that fool because he was a rookie. He fucking did think he saw me. He caught me. But I played that shit off and got out of it. But we are the masters of hiding shit and getting away with shit because we got 24 hours a day to figure that shit out. Anything from a false bottom. So we get these Tide boxes of laundry in a package, and then we'd put a fucking false bottom on these Tide boxes. You get like another box, cut the very bottom off, put it all the way down in the shit, put all the Tide back on top of it, have the phone at the bottom. This one passed a lot unless they pulled out the metal detector, and they would find the shit, or unless fucking this was on a quick search if they didn't find it, if they didn't go through that shit. But a lot of times they would have a metal detector and shit like that, and for those cases we would put it up in a special spot, or we put it in one of our electronics to hide that motherfucker, or we put it in a wall socket, anything like that, to get away with it. Sometimes you just gotta fucking gangster that shit. You don't got much time, you'll put it in the bottom of some food or whatever. But fools in there are always good at shit. We would craft a shelf. So make a shelf right by the head of your bed, right by the head right here, and it's made out of cardboard and it's super thin, and the phone can slide directly into the piece of cardboard, and there's just a piece of tape covering it. They never think to fucking do that. So many fucking times they've came in and ripped my cell apart, thrown my shelf away, and then I go back and get my shelf back out of the trash can, and my phone is still in the motherfucker. So, I mean, there's plenty of fucking ways to get away with shit. Fools are ingenious. That's just how it is. They got a lot of time on their hands. They're playing with a bunch of shit. We've also fucking taken it as far as to fucking hoop cell phones. Fools hoop that shit. I mean, that'll get you away. Even the metal wand, it won't detect a phone that you've hooped, But the thing is, on these big searches, when they wheel that chair in, so they'll wheel the chair in, and the chair has a much stronger detection coming from the bottom of the chair, so that you sit, and once everyone sees the chair come in, they're like, "Fuck, oh motherfucker," because everyone's getting caught. Anyone who hooped a fucking flip phone or whatever like that, they're getting caught. They're sitting on the chair, it's getting taken. Most people just give it up at that point. You don't want to be that fool who forgot to turn your phone off, it's still on vibrate, and your girl keeps calling you, and you got that shit hooped. I mean, just trust me, that's fucking happened, It's crazy stories, but that shit's happened. Motherfuckers are straight up ingenious. We make tattoo guns out of a fucking Walkman motor, a pen, some rechargeable batteries, and a fucking guitar string. We'll mainly have the rechargeable batteries on a battery pack. These are the same battery packs. We'll have 3 batteries deep And we'll have the fucking, also the phone adapter just attached to each sides of the battery pack. And we'll make a phone charger that can be portable in your pocket that you can walk around with your cell phone charging on you. 90% of the time we have a fucking false sock in the front of our pants so that we can fucking have the phone on us at all times. And most of the time they're not gonna go grabbing your dick unless it's serious or unless they're directly looking for your phone. So I mean, these are just mad things. It's not always phones. We're always stashing something. We gotta have certain shit on us. We gotta live. Motherfuckers got 10 years. They don't care about the phone beef. In Cali, you get 90 days for getting caught with the phone. Are you telling me I'm gonna get on the Global Tel fucking shit and pay 50 fucking bucks every 3 days to call my family? Or am I gonna cough up the 1,500 and I'm gonna be on fucking on the shit anytime I want to talk to my family? I don't give a fuck. You ain't taking away my ability to talk to my family. And if you try, I'm down for the 90 days. Whatever. What's up? I'm okay with 90 days. I just did fucking 3,000, okay? We're not really worried about the 90 at that point. But I mean, from everything that these fools, I've seen crazy ass shit that these fools make. The way they make pieces, the way they pull off anything is fucking crazy. We used to have these fucking fans. The Cool Operator Junior is what the fan is called, and it has a bolt in it. It has a bolt like that long. And whenever the real facilities, the real COs see one of these fans that break down, they take that fan instantly, and it's all, you can't have it because there's a fucking bolt like this long. When you put that motherfucker on a handle and you sharpen that motherfucker up, that is one of the best pieces that you can make in a joint. And that's fucking comes from a fan that they let you purchase. So a lot of the times, the pleasures they give us in there and the things they give us, the ability we have to have a better life in there, we always fuck up. Like when we were given the weights. Some dipshit had to go fucking hit someone with the motherfucking weights. Like, fuck that motherfucker who did that, because that's what got the weights taken away. We always get our own shit taken away. It's never the facility. We fuck it up. I'm pretty sure conjugal visits could be every weekend. If every dipshit dope fiend didn't make their chick bring in dope, we'd probably have a lot easier time seeing our families. But these are convicts. You can't rule the system. You'll never change it. That's how it is. Seen motherfuckers, some facilities are known to take away straight up chicken on the bone because a motherfucker has been known to make a piece out of a chicken bone. A motherfucker has been known to make a syringe to shoot up out of a fucking chicken bone. I'm not fucking bullshitting. They get the eye ring for some glasses. They get a fucking plunger. They make it happen. These fools will find a way to do their fucking drugs. That's just the fucking facts. It's a grimy motherfucking place. And these fools are smart. I wish they were just only smart enough to put this shit towards good shit and they would fucking kill it. Most of the massive tattoo artists that I see kill it come from the pen. It's because they're flow state masters. They sat down in a state of flow state for years and they were able to master their fucking tactics of slanging prison ink. Now, prison ink is fucking one of the other things that people don't understand how it's made, and we'll make the ink by burning any sort of plastic. So we'll burn some hair grease, we'll burn razors, we'll burn fucking baby oil. I mean, it doesn't have to always be plastic, but we're known to melt down plastic to catch the soot in a brown paper bag. And if we catch enough soot, then we can use that soot for ink. All my tattoos you see are made from ink that was homemade, that we made out of burning razors. We've melted down racket balls. We melted down hair grease, pomade. We melt down fucking baby oil to make the ink, to do the tats. That's why sometimes it's really dark and sometimes it's really light, because you really can't judge it. It's a bunch of soot. The soot will collect in the brown bag like a straight stalagmite in a cave. It will fucking, you'll have a candle burning with the fucking with the pomade down here with the wick, and the pomade will be the fuel for the candle, and that shit will just make a fucking nasty black fucking soot coming off the candle. Now we'll catch that in the top of the brown paper bag, and it'll make a straight stalagmite, like a fucking point coming down, and it'll actually put the candle out. That's when you know that you've caught enough, and then you start another brown bag. Probably get 5 to 6 brown bags like that, and you can make a good ounce of some quality ink. But I mean, tattooing in the pen is the most painful shit. These are a lot of different topics, but I just fucking get on here and rant about the life in there because it's a motherfucking crazy life. You gotta earn all this fucking ink. You can't just get all fully fucking blasted. You can't just fucking get Dago on your stomach because you felt like it. This shit means I'm someone from somewhere. I put in my work for my people.